What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to create a reset button just like this one. Before we get into the tutorial, make sure you guys smash the like button as it really does support the channel. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is a button, trigger device, music sequencer, and an objective device. For the second part of the tutorial, you're going to need an HUD message device and an elimination manager. So make sure you guys throw down all your stuff. Alright. And for this tutorial, I'm just going to be using this one so you guys can delete all these. Alright. So now what you should have left over is a button, trigger device, objective device, HUD message, and elimination manager. So first things first, we're going to need to place down a music sequencer. For the music sequencer, these are the settings you guys are going to need. So quickly just put these in. Alright, for the next step, you guys are going to need the trigger device. So just grab the trigger device and just place it in here. In this tutorial, I'm only going to be going up to channel 11 for the music sequencer. That's because I'm only going to be showing you guys how to make 10 resets. You guys can go all the way up to 50 or even more if you want. For this tutorial, I'm only going to be going up to 10. So grab your button, place it down, and the button should be the same channel as your music sequencer. So this is 11, so my button will also be 11. Alright, now what happens is when I press this button, this music sequencer should activate. Alright, for the trigger settings, these are what you're going to need. So these are the settings you guys are actually going to need. And I'm going to show you guys how to set up 2, 3, and 4, and then 5. Then from there, it's just repeating the same steps over and over. For channel 2, you guys are actually going to need to change this setting right here. And when you change that, it will actually work properly. Make sure you guys are copy pasting it so it's a lot easier to do. Then you guys can go over here. As a quick tip, go to this tab right here. And you just got to change these 3 things. And now you just saw me set up 5 of these. I'm going to do another 5 just quickly. And then that should be our 5 resets. Alright, now I've completed all 10 triggers. And now we actually got to make the thing blow up. So we're going to grab the objective device, place it anywhere you like right now. And copy these settings. Alright, so these are the settings you guys need to copy for all the objective devices. Okay, now we're moving on to the channels for the objective device. So we have 10 channels over here, right? That means we're going to need 10 of these. So for the first one, it's going to be set to channel 1. And then you're going to copy paste it, right? You're going to go over here just to make it a little bit faster. Channel 2. And you guys are just going to copy paste right next to each other over and over. Alright, now I've set up 10 of these. I just got to move this off to a different location because these things will actually break all your mechanics. So you have to actually take this to a different location. Alright, so what you're going to need to do when setting up a reset button is you actually have to go over to your creative galleries. And then you want to go to game and you want to grab the Indestructible Gallery. This is the only gallery that will not break when using the reset button. So I'm just going to place this over here. Alright, so what I'm going to be using for this tutorial is just this ramp. Alright, now as you guys can see, I have 2 ramps for 1v1. And now underneath this, I'm actually going to be putting my objective devices. Alright, so I'm going to take my objective devices. I'm just going to put them right underneath. I'm also going to bring my button over to the 1v1 area so it's easier to click. I'm putting a spawn pad right next to the ramps, but I'm making sure it's indestructible. Alright, as you guys can see, I have the ramp and the button here. So over there is where all the mechanics are. And because we're far away, it should not blow up anything over there. So I've placed down a wall and I click this button, the wall disappears. And that's how you guys actually set up a reset button. Hopefully this tutorial was informative. Regardless, make sure you guys like the video and I will catch you guys later. Peace.